Yeah, we're alive. Hello. Yeah, it's been a while.
There.
In the chat, there's nobody. I'm shocked. You know, you go away for like 3 months and nobody turns up.
Shock, horror.
If you are, but it says there's 5 people watching, so if you are watching, say hello. It'd be much appreciated.
Yep. Well, hell, my suspension just got up the other day, and I think I've had one person come to my streams since. So.
Oh, hello, Brett. Actually, Brett. If you're available, I
Hi,
might send
baby
you
girl.
actually. If you're available, I might send you the link, actually. See if she responds or not. Yeah, we'll start off with this then. But I'm saying if you want to come on, I'll send you the link to the stream. Okay, give me a second now. Send the link to Brit on Discord.
Yay.
Unexpected guest, there we go.
I'll call it more organic that way.
Yeah, we don't plan these things. If I was to plan these things, I think I'd have more than 234 subs. Anyway, I'll Brit take Discord. Yeah. Viral video shows gender reveal, Flair hitting man in the crotch. I'm gonna have to refresh that because she was fucking thing. Probably play the video and then just never actually played the. Come on. Come on. Load.
I got a big problem with those gender reveal things anyway.
Are you counting down for us? Right above you, Taylor.
Oh shit. Well, I think I can safely say that's probably the last kid he's gonna have.
It's blue balls.
And we have a Brit. Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Hey,
can hear
baby
you.
girl.
Oh, fuck all kinds of stuff. Hold on. Oh, fuck it. I'll just use that.
What are you doing?
Trying to get an avatar.
Yeah.
Since I haven't downloaded my avatar for a while, I might as well just use that butterfly one. It's pretty. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Somebody, oh, fuck all kinds of stuff. I just dropped my fucking phone. Bollocks.
Yeah, that would fucking hurt, wouldn't it?
Well, fuck.
Let's be honest. All it's going to do is make any future kids look like his neighbor.
Really has any after that. You might not have to worry about planning any more gender reveal parties. A lot of video shows the brutal moment a Massachusetts dad fired a canister of blue powder straight at his crotch during a gender reveal party. Footage shared by the Sun shows Tom Chris Otti, 43, kneeling over in pain during the August 30th bash at his East Long Meadow home. Him and his wife, Kristen, 36, set off a flare to let family and friends know of the gender of their second child. The couple, their 4-year-old daughter Ella, between them could be seen getting ready to fire their contraptions as their guests counted down from 5. While Christian's flare sent blue powder flying into the air, indicating she was expecting a boy, Tom hit himself straight in the family jewels.
Oh, the irony. Oh, the irony.
I love the wording they used. The August 30th bash.
He can be seen doubling over in agony on the ground as his cross bore the full brunt of the blast, which was meant to shoot powder 30 feet away. Hey, no need for a mistake to name one of his friends clipped amid laughter from onlookers.
Now that's a friend there. That's how you can tell a good friend. A friend will sit there, are you all right? Are you all right? A best friend will sit there and laugh at your pain.
How to easily clean earwax.
Yeah,
How can it cause memory loss?
I guess I assume because it can cause hearing loss, therefore you don't hear the memories that you. I don't know.
Unless it hits a pressure point.
I assume it causes memory loss because you don't hear the memory fully, therefore you can't remember what person said or something properly. I don't know.
Sense. That makes no sense. You can't hear a person properly, that's fine, but memory loss.
I'm just trying to understand their logic.
I think they're just trying to over-exaggerate so you buy their, whatever the fuck that is. Daddy Trucker. Is Daddy Trucker still there?
Yeah, he's still here.
Oh, I missed you, Daddy Trucker.
How have you been, dear?
I've been okay, busy. I've been on a lot of Suit Yourself streams.
Yeah, that was
okay.
Yeah, this suit makes me laugh. He's nuts. He makes me laugh.
Apparently, this was all my fault. Christian joked to his son, adding that Tom was not permanently hurt by the accident and fully recovered within minutes.
I bet you can't have no more children now.
Well, I mean, they are having a second kid because something else went off prematurely, but yeah.
I blame the lockdown. I bet this is what happened. Had the lockdown not happened, they wouldn't have had to spend more time together. Therefore, they wouldn't have had. They would have been less inclined to fuck each other.
I don't know. From what I've heard, as far as the numbers in the U.S. goes, the incidence of filing for divorce has gone way up because of the lockdowns. But then also the pregnancy rates are going way up because of the lockdowns. So it's kind of a toss-up. Could go either way, really.
New baby boom. Just like after World War II.
Go figure. The pregnancy rate in the U.S. is starting to increase because of it. And on the other hand, almost any other creature in the world in forced captivity, they're a little less willing to reproduce.
Humans are weird.
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
Or should we go ahead and just say, it's not like they had anything else better to do?
Yeah, it's because they didn't.
True that.
Oh, hello, Em. You have the link if you want to come on.
Hello, Em.
Who?
Em. She's a friend of ours.
Okay. Hello.
Nobody here but us chickens.
Apparently this was all my
I said
fault.
there's no one here but us chickens. Sorry.
Apparently this was all my fault, Christian Joe. To the Sun adding that Tom was not permanently hurt by the accident and fully recovered within minutes. Tom was just shocked that we were holding them the incorrect way. Since that, when used correctly, the powder should be dispensed 20 to 30 feet into the air. Since Tom's scanning was unknowingly pointed right at his genitals, he was directly blasted. The couple's baby is due on the 7th of February 2021. Well, good luck to them. That's all I can say. Good luck to them.
Good luck to your last offspring.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I don't know. For all we know, she's going to have like 3 or 4 more kids, except they're all going to look like the neighbor.
Not if there's going to be another lockdown. There'll probably be another 3 children.
Well, apparently there's also food shortages.
Hmm?
Apparently there's also food shortages due to the lockdown as well.
Yeah. There's
Yeah, there-
all there. Shortages. I can't fucking speak. Just had a Thai tea. It's made my mouth all dry.
Now, you still doing the vegetarian thing?
Pescatarian.
What is that?
Only eat fish and vegetables. No meat. No dairy. No milk. Well,
Yeah.
that is dairy. So, don't eat land animals. We only eat fish.
Anyway, does anyone want to see a Glaswegian man who rips his toes off?
No.
I think I'll pass on that one.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, I'll pass on that one too. That's gross. Poor bloke. Isn't it bad enough a bloke just like completely destroyed his own ball sack? We have to watch a bloke get his toe ripped off as well.
We don't see his toes. He just says that he has his toes off.
Ew. That's as bad as the accuser in Japan, cutting off their fingers when they've done something wrong.
Very wrong. What was because of my knees? It's cold me.
Your knee's killing you.
Is
Yeah?
that West Ham?
When you had 3 heart attacks. You say you've got cirrhosis of the.
Yeah, that's Ross game. Right. So this is a man who's an alcoholic and probably a junkie. Hello,
Hi
Tully.
guys, welcome to the. Hello guys, welcome.
YouTube is giving me a hard time with the stream. All good now. That's good. Also, the good thing about this is I don't have to translate it because there's subtitles. Huzzah.
Huzzah!
My knees. It's cold.
See, I mean, I get these poor, but I mean, you can at least clean that fucking house. I've done alcoholics before. I mean, they at least kept the fucking clean house.
I am saying nothing.
Yeah, but you strike me as someone who does clean the house.
Trust me, I'm constantly cleaning my house. I have OCD, you heard it.
Yeah,
The
see?
other day I was freaking out because I've got to start packing and everything was everywhere and I was freaking out. I don't like it. So I literally put everything in the box, everything back in the cubbyhole, and I just put bucket and I just started hoovering, polishing, and everything.
Yeah, so is your house like
Sorry.
showroom condition, basically?
Try to.
Your knee's killing you. Yeah?
Aye.
When you've had your.
I mean,
Oh my fucking god!
it's like the fucking third world, isn't it? That'll be my second world.
There's hardly anything in there as well, so how can it be so untidy and looks so dirty? Look at those curtains. Oh my god! My OCD is kicking in. Fuck! I want to take them down and bleach them.
You had 3 heart attacks. You've got cirrhosis of the liver,
Aye.
and you've
Fine push.
You pulled your 5 toes off, yeah?
Aye.
So yeah, you feel his toes off.
Where the fuck is he standing up so straight?
He's not very straight. That's the thing. He's slightly bent.
I'm not talking about sexuality. I'm talking about. I'm joking.
I mean, he could be slightly bent for all I know, but
What did you do with them?
I told him
Hold on.
Taylor.
Sorry?
so if you can't read or didn't understand that, he took his toes and then put them on top of the TV. You think he put them in a rubbish bag or something at least?
No, you'd think he'd put him in ice and go to the hospital, have him put back on.
Yeah, but it could have been like fucking severe diabetes or something. That... Wait, Chucker, does that happen with diabetes or?
What's that? They
Yeah,
don't.
off.
The toes don't fall. They don't fall off on their own. They end up getting amputated. Most of the time, if somebody has to have a limb amputated due to diabetes, it's because the limb itself's actually died, but it's still attached to you. It's actually really painful, and the whole gangrene can set in. And yeah,
I think I'm going to be sick.
Sorry?
2 of them on top of the Taylor.
2 of them are on top of the telly.
Aye, yeah.
Oh
That's a big one. I think it's
no! Don't show. Don't show.
see if he grabbed, if they fell off on his own, or if they fell off on their own, I'd at least put it in a jar, rub it in alcohol or ice or something, and call a tow truck. Fuck.
Stick it in vinegar or
Oh,
something.
do-do-do-do. Oh, well
Come on,
done,
you know that
Sophie.
joke had to come up sometime.
I'll be right back. I'm just going to go in the corner and bang my head against the wall.
Please don't. Probably a bad idea. Yeah, well, after this, we'll have a cute animal compilation. There's an idea. Need a palate cleanser somewhere.
Cute animals are good.
It's alright. Let's have a look.
That's
That's
my toe.
that's your toe.
That's my toe,
I
aye.
can't see the bone.
It's like rock. They haven't even rotted away. They're just like rock. Why would you keep them on there anyway? Just as like ornament or something.
I don't know.
Bone, yeah.
That's a... So I have to test them off.
So you can see the nail there, can't you, in the bone that was behind it. You just broke them off.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah?
Aye, there's another one lying about somewhere.
Do you not think that was probably not a very good idea, really?
No, because one nurse is telling me going to fall off anyway. There's so much pain I was in. So I just got drunk and just went, here it goes.
You know, I've done many stupid things when I'm drunk, but I've never ripped my own toes off. Sell them on the black market is eating. What I don't understand is why did he keep them? You know,
I mean,
can't-
if up to a certain point they were, attached to you, I mean, wouldn't you have a hard time throwing them away too?
Wouldn't.
No, actually, I'm serious on that one. I mean,
Well, you get attached after they're detached.
well, I mean, you hear stories of like, oh, the woman who had her arm amputated, so she kept her arm and had it stuffed and turned into a back scratcher.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, stuff like that's got to exist.
I believe like if you go like liposuction and stuff, you are allowed to keep like the. If you ask, you do get to keep like the contents in a jar and stuff, but
Also, no, throw that fucker away. I don't
Yeah,
want to see that.
liposuction I'd pass.
Yeah, all that yellow gooey.
if you get like a hip
Sorry.
operation or something, like you get like a needle taken out or whatever, sometimes you're allowed to keep it. People is weird.
You pulled your toes off.
It just came off.
Yeah. feel better now, yeah? Sitting down.
No, that's what I do.
You've got a son.
How does he wash?
That
As
I
well? Can't imagine he does wash.
Jesus.
He
Oh, look at
probably
that bathroom.
doesn't.
Oh, Jesus Christ, look at that bathroom. Yeah, it's the colour of his skin as well. It's like a yellow colour. That's not just from dirt, that's also from his liver or something.
Well, he's an alcoholic, so yeah, probably.
Oh, Jesus
So-
Christ, look at the state of that fucking. I'm gonna fucking. Oh my God.
So definitely jaundice.
Not a daughter or
Oh,
anything.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But he drinks a lot and all.
He drinks a lot.
Like father, like son, then.
He's staying with his ma.
Stay with his mum, yeah. She doesn't obviously have anything to do with you anymore.
Oh, she's no. She used to get jail me all the time.
She's what, sorry?
She used to jail me all the time.
Yeah, we'll move on from this.
Jesus Christ. He looks
Yeah,
so
I'm sure everyone here is aware of what a pineapple is.
It's a fruit, isn't it?
Yes.
What pineapple is?
Yeah, what a pineapple is. Now, there are some people that do not know what a pineapple is.
That's
Oh,
true.
Lord, Lord.
I've got my banana.
It's
Should we be
Felicia
quiet?
on.
Actually, seeing as it's the Celtic game, it needs to be quite fitting, actually. So, because it's quite obvious, I actually wear headphones. So I can put this down through the thing. Because we're so prepared around here. So very fucking prepared. Fucking. People still hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Hello?
Can you just shut up? That's the truth.
Yeah, look.
Technical difficulties.
I'm going to be taking a
Okay,
pill
fuck it,
in
that's not
about
gonna work.
half an hour.
Fair enough.
From here, okay? And I want you to tell me if you know what that is. You think that's an aubergine? Okay, that's a courgette.
To be fair, most people wouldn't know what that is. So, give them a pass on that one.
You're telling me you don't know what this is.
Now, he doesn't know what a pineapple is.
No, I don't know.
What do you think that is? Asparagus? Okay, if I said the second word.
Oh my God, asparagus.
Yeah.
Please say he's trolling. Please say he's trolling. Asparagus is not a fruit, it's a fucking veg.
Yeah, but this gets worse. Wait for this guy. Right, so he was told the second word is apple.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this guy's never had some fruit in his life. How is this
They
so
called it an
fucking
apple.
live?
He called it an apple tree. Yep.
It's not an apple tree.
And I thought American, are they American?
No, they're Scottish. They're Celtic fans.
Oh. I can't tell. I don't know, I'm so retarded.
I will say, obviously, I'm a Rangers fan, so making fun of Celtic fans is what I like to do. So,
Why is she holding a squash?
It begins with B.
because she's
Hey. Button, oh, I know what it is, it's butter and
bar not squash. Yeah.
squash.
Well, she's doing this because I think she's trying to encourage people to eat healthily, and she needed
Well,
the
good
crowd
luck
of
on that
people.
one.
And she needed the crowd of people, so she decided to ask a bunch of football fans because she couldn't be asked fighting a crowd of people herself, basically. I think that's what happened.
But this just proves how bad the diet is in England and parts of Scotland and Wales are. That most people don't recognise certain fruit and veg.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what? Actually, thinking about it, I'm gonna get some bread.
You get to it, buddy.
The next letter is U. Butter.
Butterscotch.
I mean, he's
Butterscotch.
to be fair, he's half right.
Butterscotch. Yeah, you got the butter part right.
If I told you the first part of the word was pine.
Apple pie.
Apple pie. This guy must be special needs or something. There's no way this guy's a.
That retarded.
Yeah, there's no way. Nobody's this fucking stupid.
It's either that or he's never seen exotic fruit before.
Pineapple's not exactly exotic, though, is it?
I know, but it probably is to him.
He's probably never. That's the thing. He's probably never seen a whole pineapple. It's always been cut up.
Yeah, but there's plenty of like pictures of it and stuff like that. I mean, it's everywhere. It's advertised everywhere. You go to the supermarket, you'll see a whole apple pine, pineapple. You'll see it everywhere. So he's got to know. He's got to be fucking trolling. Or
Well, no, you'd be. I mean, you'd be surprised in that kind of thing. I mean, it's only been 2-3 years since I even learned that guacamole was made out of avocados. I just didn't know.
Guacamole. Yeah.
But even in this guy's case, it's one of those things. Maybe he didn't care about pineapple. I mean, I never really cared for avocados. I never really cared for guacamole. So one being made into the other didn't really matter much to me. So
yeah, but
it's just one of those things I never bothered to learn.
Do you know those fruits and vegetables in that box? That one there, look. What's that? Pineapple? That's a pineapple.
yeah, the kid knows what pineapple is.
Mango.
So I don't know.
It's a pineapple.
Pineapple.
Have you ever had pineapple?
See a lot of chunks.
Yeah, so that's a pineapple.
So he has had pineapple, but only in chunks. So yeah, Chucker was right.
He definitely grew up in a city then.
Well, yeah, I assume he grew up in Glasgow.
I've had pineapple on pizza.
Pineapple won the war. True fact. Did it?
That's what it looks
Like. They throw at each other.
Wow. Butternut.
Oh, crappy.
Hey, old man.
Hello.
There you go, right in the end.
Hey, Crappy, you got the link in your Discord.
Anyway. I'm going to have to be very careful with this one because TLC, they don't like me.
Yeah. How many streams with their stuff have they brought down of yours?
One, but the rest have all been copyright struck. So I'm going to have to
I've
be
not
very,
been
very
copyright struck
careful.
yet.
What?
I've not been copy struck yet by them.
That's surprising, actually. You've used them quite a lot.
Yeah, but I also speed them up and cut them off every now and then to put my own 2 cents in. So technically, it's been transformative. So they can't do fuck all about it. I'm going by the copyright rules.
Sorry.
So all I did was the next 5 years.
Certainly looks it. I mean,
Fuck! Sorry,
gosh, it is a
I just-
miracle to even get through that door.
Jesus Christ! How's she still alive?
barely alive, I would say. I mean, she's not exactly.
Probably absolute stubbornness.
Sorry, it was just the shock of seeing her like backing towards us. I was expecting a beep, 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 beep. Not funny? Okay, I
Got
should
up
have.
600s. And
She even has a high vest jacket on her back, on the back of her.
That's in case no one sees her.
just a
What was that? Sorry.
That's in case nobody sees her. I'm not making fun of her. I'm just saying some people do that because
And welcome, Krabby. Oh no, you can make
people
fun of her.
arrest them in the
I'm gonna
dark.
make fun of her. No, you can make fun of her. I will.
I'm not going to because it's not. It's just a shock of how big she is.
I don't know if she's at her place of employment. I mean, aren't there are a lot of places nowadays that if your employment involves you going outside at all, you're required to wear one of those.
I doubt she has a place of employment. I mean, she'd have to fit in the building first.
A lot easier to think, or a lot easier than you think.
How can she get herself that big?
either
Sitting there eating like a fucking complete. Sitting there eating every minute of every day. That's how. And people like this either spend their entirely eating food or making food. I'm probably eating while making food.
I'm saying nothing because you know I cook a lot. But I usually do that to freeze food for like another day. I just I can't imagine eating that much food. It's making me feel sick just thinking about it. Oh, that poor woman. There's got to be some psychological issue for her to be like that.
eating or getting food. I don't have anyone to help me, and people don't come to see me very much.
Say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, it is unless you're antisocial. Which you are. I mean, I am as well. Then I say, you don't like people more. I think you're the only person that hates people more than I do.
Is
Joker. He doesn't like people.
Not really.
I'm not a big fan either, but sometimes you gotta feel sorry for them because there's gotta be issues, deeper issues to why they are the way they are.
Yeah, people are complicated and annoying. I don't understand
It
them.
is mainly because she's bored and lonely.
I have to fend for myself. But I can only go the distance the scooter can take me.
Pretty sure she can get a bus, can't she? I mean, can they get? Would that fit on
Oh
a
my
bus?
god, it's a scooter? Jesus.
Would that fit on a bus?
Yeah, actually it will. They've actually got lifts on buses that she just pulls that thing onto and it'll lift her up into the bus.
Huh.
Yeah.
So they don't go far. And
You know, you could try walking.
I don't think she can with her weight. I think it'll probably break her ankles. I'm not being nasty. It's probably what could happen, or it could hurt a lot. The
There's
amount
gotta
of
be
pressure on her knees and her ankles.
There has to be something she could do.
Liposuction or have a stomach, have one of those things on the stomach.
As I think you also have to lose weight for that, though.
With the lap band
Yeah.
or the
Yeah, the band.
band or the gastric bypass. No, you don't have to lose weight for those. all the band really is, it's something that your stomach itself is elastic and will stretch quite a bit. All the band itself really is it's literally that, just something that wraps around the stomach, keeps it from stretching out.
Yeah, so you
Right,
get full a lot easier.
It basically it stops you from getting too hungry all the time.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
you
not that
probably eats out of boredom.
it's not so much that it keeps you from getting hungry, it keeps you from eating too much when you do get hungry. But the problem and the thing with that is it's a matter of it does have to be adjusted often. Well, not like a drastic amount, but it does have to be adjusted. So the band itself is not a one-time thing. The gastric bypass, which is the more extreme option, involves a major lifestyle change. And the thing is, though, yes, you will lose weight a lot if you get it done. If you don't take part of that lifestyle change, it's really going to come back hard and make you even worse than you were before.
Like, actually, isn't it possible to break the bond as well? Like, I think there's people who's actually broken the bond because of eating too much or something.
I would not be surprised if that was actually the case, or if that actually happened. I think all in all, you actually have the thing I find weird about all those surgeries, these surgeries they do for this stuff. If you have the willpower to go out and get the surgery, you've got the willpower to lose your weight on your own.
My half sister had the bypass done, and she said if she had to do it again, she'd never do it. That was before she died.
Did she lose all the weight, or did she just pile all the weight back on again?
No, she lost it all. But to be honest, she looked like shit.
Yeah, and the lifestyle change, and the lifestyle change that comes along with it is very drastic, and you can't undo it.
Well, yeah, because I assume she probably had a lot of loose skin.
Once you're out of your 20s, your skin's nowhere near as elastic as it used to be.
Nope.
Yeah, but still, if you lose a load of weight, you're still gonna have a load of loose skin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a given. And it will be for some time.
This is why I've changed my diet, because it's slower, so the stomach shrinks and the skin shrinks slowly, so it doesn't go all flabby. Because the faster you lose weight, the flabby your skin gets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To be fair, you're not big enough to have that happen anywhere.
I know that. I'm still a bit chubby, but at least with this diet, I mean, if I did what I did before, when I was bulimic, I lost too much weight too fast, and I had excess skin. It wasn't much, but it was enough noticeable when I took my clothes off. It was gross.
It's embarrassing because I know everyone's looking at me and probably making comments.
Why don't you just get food delivered then? Make your life
I'm
easier.
sure supermarkets do deliveries.
Yeah, you just order food online. And in fact, even fast food places, they also, most of them, like McDonald's and Burger King and whatever, they do home deliveries.
Isn't that just encourage? The thing is, that's encouraging her not to go out. It's just going to encourage her to get fatter.
Well, the thing is, there's a lot of people that when they go out, or I've noticed a lot of people when they complain about looks they get about something, it's not that they're looking for a reason not to go out and go get those looks. They just don't want people to give them those looks.
But then again, she's also quite happy to have her story on a TV show in front of potentially millions of people.
Because they probably paid her really well to do it.
And on YouTube in front of 3 people.
She seems like a really nice lady as well.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
And she must
To be
have really
honest,
low self-esteem through all this.
Yeah, to be honest, Scotty, I mean, think of it this way: if the BBC came up to you and said, "Hey, we'll give you $1,000 and you're gonna be famous because your face is plastered all over the TV for years to come because you smoke too much," would you take the money?
Probably, although I don't really have a TV. I don't really have a face for the TV. Definitely more of a face to radio kind of guy.
Yeah, well, but there's a thing. I mean,
thought you
there's a
said
thing.
so.
If they give you the money, and your face will be all over it so much that you might actually become famous out of it, would you take? Would you actually take the chance?
I'd take the money. I wouldn't take the fame though. Although actually, Britain probably remember this. You remember the TV test card thing?
Yeah.
The BBC used to have that. Well, I wonder how much that girl got paid. Because I think she's been on TV more than anyone else in the entire UK, I believe.
Yeah, especially at night time when they were closing down.
Yeah, 'cause it used to be.
I think it was from 9 o'clock. Was it 9 o'clock or midnight until 8 o'clock next morning? They used to play her.
To be honest, I'm a bit too young to remember that anyway, but yeah.
I don't remember it either. I'm not that old, you cheeky sod.
Well, you're old enough to remember it being on TV more than I am.
Oh, yeah, I do remember it being on TV.
Did it say how much she weighed?
I think it's my £600 life, so I assume it's close to what about £600.
Anne Boleyn Reid is £600. Well, she was. She's lost some weight since then, but
Well, she says she lost weight. Did you actually believe that?
no, she has. If you look at, if you see old video of her, because she's done this, she showed an old video of her compared to her now, and she's lost a lot of weight, but she's still quite big.
Anyway,
Like, I'm a freak show, basically, I guess.
I mean, going through a drive
You've done it to
through.
yourself.
Yeah. So you're being nice there
Some people
before.
are born. Yeah, I know, but when it comes to people saying I feel like a freak show, I'm not being funny, but there's something you can do about it, and you've done it to yourself. There are people out there who are born with certain conditions. You can actually do something about it. Some people can't.
Thing is, going through a drive-through in your mobility scooter isn't helping either.
Going to anything that is sold through a drive-through doesn't help.
But especially if you're on a fucking mobility scooter because you can't go in the shop and actually order it yourself and eat it in there because you're too fat. Because you're eating the place too much.
You'd be surprised. A lot of shops and restaurants and all that in the U.S. You'd be surprised. Actually be amazed how accommodating they would be to somebody like her.
Well, corporate America for you, I guess. Yeah.
You're not wrong.
No, when I went to America, right, I went to a restaurant and I moved from the non-smoking area to the smoking area to have a fag, out of respect at the people who were eating at the other end. And all the staff come up to me asking me why I was smoking. I said, look, mind your own business. I'm not in anyone's way. I'm not bothering anyone. What the fuck are you coming to me for?
Yeah, you're in the correct area. Why would they be arsed about it?
They were asking me why I was smoking. I said, like, is it any of your fucking business? I said, I'm out of people's way. There's people on the other side in the non-smoking area. I'm in the smoking area. I'm not causing anyone any problems. What are you coming to me for? They gave me such a dirty look. I said, well, fuck off then.
Yeah, hello, TC.
I cried about how long it's been since she's been over here. Nowadays, if you're in a restaurant, you even pull out a pack of cigarettes, they'll give you the stink eye.
I haven't been. It was 1999 since I've been to America. I want to go again now.
Yeah, I was 3 years old.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's my stream.
Yeah, nowadays you can't smoke anywhere inside a building, really, in America. There's actually some places you can't. There's actually some places you can't smoke within 50 feet of an entrance of a building.
I just got snugged by some guy because I called him gay.
That was it. Did you call him gay, or did you just ask for the fag and he assumed you called him gay?
No, I turned around to remember because like he was kind of flirty and he seemed a bit effeminate. And I turned around to remember stuff. I said, I'm not being funny, but is he gay? And she goes, no, he's so not gay. And I said, I just wondered because he's a bit, yeah, Next thing I know, I went up to get some food and he turned around to me and goes, so you think I'm gay? And I went, I'm so sorry about that. And the next thing I know, he's snogging me. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, definitely proving he's not gay.
The term in the 90s for somebody like that would be so effeminate you'd think he's gay even though he's not. The term for that back in the 90s was metrosexual.
Metrosexual, I'll remember that. I dated a few metros, I tell you. Fucking in the mirror more than I am.
Oh, there was a guy.
You know.
There was a guy had an interior decoration show back in the 90s, Christopher Lowell. You remember him, Crappy? Yeah, it was Christopher Lowell was his name. He was an interior decorator. You know, seemed like a hell of a nice guy. You know, got a wife, kids, but he talked like this, and you know, everything's just gonna look absolutely fabulous with the spritz. I'm just like, yeah.
Well, we had MDF. Everything's just gonna be MDF.
I know this name's not going to mean a lick to y'all either, but this guy would have Richard Simmons come up to him and go, dude, tone it down some.
Anyway, back to the video.
Right.
Hi, yeah. I'd like a 20-piece nuggets, large fries, and...
You know, she cries about, like, oh, all I do is eat all day. But I'm going to go to a fast food restaurant and order 20 nuggets, large fries, and a large drink.
Does she know the calories in each of those?
See, you know the bad part about that is a 20-piece chicken nuggets. I actually bought last time I was home. My wife and I went by the restaurant, and we bought one of those. We bought one to feed my wife, my son, and myself. There's something to be said about that.
Yeah, but can you imagine the amount of calories that are actually in those nuggets? Per nugget.
Well, I know 20 is like twice the calories I eat a day.
It's not just the amount of calories, the amount of fat in them as well. And
yeah.
Shit.
And also, you don't know what's actually in the chicken.
if even legally classes as chicken.
Mm. No, most chicken that's sold in supermarkets have a lot of water in them.
Yeah, it's just so it can have weight to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, yeah, camp is also a word as well, TC, for gay people who are not gay or act gay. But then there's several gay people who do act camp. Like Louis Spence, Alan Carr. It'll mean nothing if you're American, but
Peter Almond.
I was saying gay people
not nice. Stop being mean to Peter.
No, it's not nice, but the thing is, you know, Peter'd be laughing at that himself.
I know. That just came out of left field, that did. Do-do-do.
He would just kind of sniff and go, right.
Let me just have a fag.
Thank you.
Oh, surprisingly quiet, wasn't it? We mentioned Dr. Pepper Coffee comes in.
Actually, you know, I just realized something about that. I just realized something weird about that situation. She's driving a mobility scooter. Crappy, help me out.
You're breaking up, honey.
Yeah, cutting out.
My signal ain't too good right now.
Not you, Crappy. It's Crappy
Charlie.
Baby. Who's
Take exit 53 on right to US 40 West.
okay?
He'll probably drop out and then he'll come back in again. That's usually what happens.
Okay.
When you go and pay 10 cents to see the fat lady, well, hello.
Can you imagine what the people in those cars must be thinking?
You go and pay 10 cents to see the fat lady.
Thinking, what the fuck's going on here?
You know, feeling sorry for yourself isn't going to help either. You need to get yourself out of that mindset.
Yeah, nobody's going to help you more than you can help yourself.
Exactly. And thinking that everyone thinks you're a freak show, I don't think so. Unless you've got an extra head and horns, I really doubt people are going to think you're a freak show.
I mean, even then, going on people thinking you're a freak show, going on a reality TV show. See the irony there?
Mhm. As I said, she seems like a really lovely lady, but she just seriously needs to get out of this mindset and start motivating herself a bit. She's probably doing this all out of boredom, or she's lonely. Because she said not many people visit her that often.
Yeah.
Well, hello. Now all they have to do is wait and see if I leave my apartment.
Oh. And a shocker.
And I'm back.
Hey, you're
Welcome
back.
back.
Now, what I was saying is, if that woman is driving a mobility scooter through a drive-through, Crappy could probably help me out on this one. But if she's driving a mobility scooter through a drive-through, you have to have a considerable amount of weight driving across those things for it to even register that you're there.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Chadwick. It's been a while.
Hey, Chaddy.
Yeah, it's been a
Hello,
while,
Chadwick.
Chadwick. What have you been up to lately?
So I just try to
Don't
get my
forget
food home as quickly as possible.
Why don't you just order delivery then? You know?
Again, that just encourages her not to go out. This is
Well, most
probably the only time she goes out.
Most places deliveries only until the whole virus thing and lockdown stuff happened. Delivery of most food was rare.
Oh, farming and being a single parent. Well, that sounds like you've been busy. I said, do you own a farm now, or do you just work on a farm? Oh, somebody else is in here. And it's Crappy.
Because once that food is in my mouth,
Where's the plate?
Oh, Crappy, are you okay?
it just fades away.
Ah, ball farming. Ah, right. I see, yeah, because that's legal in Michigan, isn't it? It keeps you busy, yeah.
This is not how my life is supposed to be.
Well, you let your life get like this. Now, I don't know how old you are, but by the looks of it, if you don't do anything soon, you're fucked. It's been a real pain in the ass. You've had to build a whole bunch of rooms, a huge greenhouse. It's been an adventure.
Can you imagine the amount of pressure it's on her heart and her stomach and everything?
Yeah, her whole body must be completely fucked. Like, she could easily die in her sleep if she's like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now your life is supposed to be changing then. Yeah, exactly.
Shouldn't be sitting on that scooter. Shouldn't
Oh my
be
god.
sitting in this bed.
Well, why are you sitting in the bed then?
Well, looks like I don't think she can move.
I am very tired of how my life is.
If that cat had any sense, it'd move right out the fucking way. Not a disaster waiting to happen for that cat.
Poor woman.
Poor cat.
I don't think she'll be on. I don't think she'll be around for much longer. The way she's going.
Well, this was in January 2018, so by now she's probably either dead or have lost a fair amount of the weight.
Is right now. Sweet pea.
Oh, at least the cat survived. There's any good news out of this, the cat survived.
Does she do any housework? Does she clean up after that cat? Does that cat shit? I mean, does she clean her house?
I don't know. I guess as good as mine with that one.
And I just can't live like this anymore. I just can't.
Well, why are you then just stuffing your face with McDonald's chips? You know?
I need things to change so much. Because I feel like I'm a ticking time bomb.
Look at her hands. Just
Yeah,
look
like
at her
soft.
hands. There's
Yeah,
like
like-
sores all over her hands and shit. Oh,
Yep, well, that's what happens when you're like that. Anyway, we're gonna.
poor woman.
That is 100% on her at that point.
Yeah, I know, but it's still sad.
It's sad. It's
I mean, she
sad,
probably doesn't
but,
know any
I mean,
better.
she doesn't have the willpower to do anything about it.
Mm.
A lot of times that's what happens is just a lack. There's the desire, but there's the lack of willpower to do the work.
True.
And
I mean, a lot of people, to be honest, a lot of people that are that morbidly obese, they don't realize how simple it is to start. One of the most common and most popular exercises I've seen where a lot of people that are that morbidly obese start with is they'll get a couple 1-inch thick ropes, marine grade ropes, probably 25 feet each, two lengths about 25 feet, tie one end to something, grab the other ends and start swinging. I mean, it seems very simple, but it's actually a very strong, very strong basic workout to start with. A lot of people don't realize just the willpower you need to do it and how easy it is to get your foot in the door. But it's not. But the whole journey to get small again is not going to be easy.
No, well, you have to take the first step first. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
and for ours,
Oh,
I've got a smoke break for palate cleanser.
oh.
You meet that first. This is a palate
Guinea
cleanser. We'll
pig racing.
have a smoke.
Buddy.
Before we get to more degenerate stuff. We'll consider this the halfway mark.
There you go.
Oh. Baby turtle. Otter.
Okay, otters are cool. I like them more than I otter.
Baby otter.
Do 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 do.
Oh.
Nice, so then.
Look at your baby otter. Oh. Parrot. You know, there's a parrot on YouTube that just kept telling people to fuck off. It's hilarious.
You ever see the ones that their owners got them singing heavy metal?
No. Squirrel.
You know, I wish it was in that squirrel's place.
Hey, look, it's
Winnie.
TC.
Parrot. Winnie Wabbit.
TC probably also wishes he was in that place. In that
What
woman's
are they
bra.
called now? Let's see something. What the hell is that?
Hey, what?
What the fuck was that?
They're like, they've never seen South Park, the member berries.
No.
No, there's TC.
Chipmunk. Stickies and a what the fuck?
Anyway, palate cleanser dog.
Oh,
Have you cleansed your palate?
I want to remove them. I love animals. I'll be right back.
Okay, so India has a land that has some great scientists and doctors come from India, but India also has shit-flagging festivals. Crappy. Did you have to deal with this when you were in India? Any shit-flinging festivals?
Oh yeah. That and funerals. You might be held up by a funeral for a half hour.
Well, it's a massive country. I have no idea what he's saying, and I assume there's no English translation for this. So let's skip past this. Also, that's a Jewish symbol for peace. That's not the symbol of what you're thinking of. Just so you know, YouTube. It's a Buddhist symbol for peace. And actually, I'm also a Hindu symbol for peace, seeing as this is the Hindu festival.
US 340 West.
You know, those seem like very, very
Statue of
clean.
Kylie.
What was that?
Have you seen the statue of Kylie, the goddess of war and death, or something like that?
No.
She's like a big woman with, I think it's 6 arms, and she's blue. She's got fangs. She's basically like a real SJW.
Well, I mean, if it's in India, I imagine India is not known for being politically correct.
Left onto US 340 West.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Not
but
by a long shot.
the concept collie's been around a lot longer than SJWs.
Yep.
I know, I was being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, imagine the hand.
Well.
Imagine the hand job from her. Wow. Woo.
Yeah, she can make a lot of money in one night. 6 men all at the same time.
I'm telling you.
I mean, all their clothes seem like nice and clean.
7, 8, 9. 9 men all at once. If you include a mouth, her ass, and the other area.
Only Indian god I know is Ganesh.
Isn't he the god of gods?
Huh?
Isn't Ganesh the god of gods?
I think so. One that looks like an elephant.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, the elephant one.
Oh, they have so many of them over, it's hard to tell.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ganesh is the elephant one. And what I don't understand is why they're wearing like such nice clothes and all nice and clean, seeing as they're gonna get covered in shit eventually.
Yep. That was one thing my wife loved when she was over there was the colors.
They're throwing horse. Is that what kind of? I don't want to know what kind of shit that is.
It's cow shit.
The elephant shit. Cow shit. Oh Jesus. The cows are classed as holy duty, aren't they? Over there.
Yep, they are. Yeah, glasses of gold.
That's why some Indian people don't eat beef.
You know, just because you class something as a gold doesn't mean you have to cover itself in it's shit.
I don't know how they could do it. I'll puke. I would.
I guess in a way, they're kind of desensitized to the smell because I used to work on a farm, and eventually you do kind of get desensitized to the smell of it after a while.
Yeah, when I went over, it took me about a week to get used to it. The smell of the city.
I assume it smells like curry and shit.
Yep.
When I was in Spain in the summer, the sewers would stink, but you get used to it after a bit. You don't smell it after a while.
Yep.
Isn't it mean it's full of shit?
Is that a rock or just a lump of shit? It's hard to tell. It's like an entire town just gets involved.
They're literally like flies around shit.
Thing is, they're gonna have to clean all this up on the next day.
Nope.
They don't.
Oops, wrong button.
So they're gonna have to clean all this up come like the next day.
Nope, they won't get cleaned up at all for a while.
Or they just get left.
Yep.
What do they do with it then?
You don't.
God only knows.
The thing is, do they bathe? Or do they leave it on the skin? I can't believe I just asked that question. Happy. Happy, do they bathe or do they leave it in their skin?
Say what?
Do they bathe or do they leave it in their skin?
Some bathe most days, some don't. And you can tell it.
Yeah.
Oh, no reason not to go to India.
It's like musical chairs in here.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyway, so yeah, that's what goes on in India. Anyway, time for the Florida women's story.
I thought the penis festival in Japan was funny.
Yeah, that was funny. I mean, the shit one's just disgusting.
That is disgusting.
Please, Florida woman steals sex toy, uses it in store.
Oh, only Florida.
Suspect accused of getting nude in stockroom. Because that doesn't even look like a woman.
That looks like one of those fucking surfer dudes.
Yeah. A Florida woman stole a sex toy, then took off all her clothes and started using it in store using it in store, according to the Fort Pierce Police Department.
She was quoted as saying, "I thought it was a fitting room." Just me?
Yep.
Okay.
She wanted to give it a test run before she bought it.
Yeah, try before you buy.
Yep.
Records show employees at the store, which was not identified in an arrest report, called police the 31st of August to report the 36-year-old Teresa Stanley
I'll be right back.
had stolen a pink sex toy from a shelf, removed it from the packaging, and took off her pants and began using it. Police said by the time they arrived, Stanley was completely nude and had moved to the stockroom to continue using the item. Here's the thing: did no one point out the naked person in the store and stop them from walking around? No.
Polite society, I guess? I don't know.
Also, did she technically steal it? I believe the rule is if you do not leave the shop with it, you've technically not stolen it.
Yeah, but if it's if you use an item that cannot be sold once used, it's taking possession of it. I mean, if she opened the box, pulled it out, looked at it, put it back in the box, and put it up on the shelf, that's one thing. The moment it was tested, that's it. It can't,
She could be she could be charged with concealment.
How many counts would that be? One for every stroke?
No, no.
Oh God, she's so hard up. She's so hard up. It was a light up toy, and that's what got the employee's attention, was the strobe light effect going on in the camera. Damn it.
Being a dickhead. I might have to go soon.
Yeah, StreamYard does that sometimes.
No, it's not charging.
Yeah.
down to 4%, so it might go at any time.
Yeah, well, if you do leave, thanks for coming anyway.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it depends.
StreamYard has a tendency to overheat your phone.
Hmm?
StreamYard has a tendency to overheat your phone to where it stops.
Yeah, I've gotta
It gets so hot it stops charging.
Yeah, I've got to go. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for having me, Scotty.
All right, thanks for coming on.
That's okay, anytime. Have fun, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Anyway, stopped using the item and dropped it to the ground when an officer walked into the room according to the affidavit. I could show the value of the item stolen was $45.98. She was arrested on charges of indecent exposure and larceny. So yeah, people from Florida are weird. Very, very weird. Coronavirus. Man told snakeskin isn't a legitimate face covering, especially when still attached to the snake. Yeah, the man was seen with a light brown serpent wrapped around his mouth and neck, but no one batted an eyelid. Passenger who was spotted wearing a snake as a mask while travelling on a bus has been warned it is not a legitimate face covering. The man was seen with a light brown serpent with diamond-shaped markings on his skin, wrapped around his mouth and neck on a bus from Swindon to Manchester on Monday. One passenger, who asked not to be named, said at first she thought the man was wearing a funky mask. Before she spotted the creature slithering over the handrails. The reptile did not seem to be bothering anyone else, she said, adding that she had found the incident really funny. No one batted an eyelid. It is not known if he was challenged by the driver over his choice of covering. Pictures showed the man was not wearing a mask under the snake. That just seems like poor choices. I mean, I can't imagine you're allowed a snake on a bus. Or maybe you are, I don't know.
I mean, if it worked. I mean, hell, you can buy face masks that look like face huggers from Aliens now. So, I mean, you can't cough through a snake. So.
Yeah, time for doing Russian things. As the Russian man is about to down 3 liters of vodka. For what reason we just don't know.
Человек говорит, что 3 бутылки для него это фигня. Выпьет без проблем. Теперь надо выпить.
I guess in that weather, downing 3 liters of vodka would keep you warm, but probably not advisable.
Опа, сейчас выпьем. Сейчас надо выпить.
I'll say pretty fucking impressive.
Теперь надо запить.
Downs it like it's water.
Хорошо пошла.
Хорошо пошла. Теперь надо запить.
Ох, блядь, идет.
О, красиво идет.
I would say to still be standing after downing 2 litres of vodka is. I don't even know what to say.
You'll be stretched out not long after that video shot from alcohol poisoning.
Mm-hmm. He'll wake up and see everything in a tint of yellow.
Yep.
А теперь надо закусить. Да?
Да.
Совершенно верно. Теперь закусим.
Incidentally, fun fact about Russia is that the male life expectancy in Russia is only 55. And the reason given for that is vodka. So yeah, the stereotype about Eastern Europeans being drunks is very much a true one.
О, блядь, 3 бутылки.
А теперь я уже.
Хорошо пошла. Что там?
To be honest, this world's probably spinning by now, you'd think.
Так 3, ты говорил, полчаса выстоишь. Ой, блядь, схмелел трохи. Трохи захмелел. Все, заканчиваем.
Oh, here we go.
Ох ты, блядь.
Oh, he'll feel better after that. So yeah, the Russians do have their limits when it comes to vodka. 3. Anyway, there was some more Russian stuff. The vodka return loop. I have a question why we keep an axe in his car, but it's Russia, so I don't even know. Yeah. Now he's just fighting a gun off of. I like how nobody cared either. Oh, it's just a pissed off guy from fighting a gun off people. Happens all the time around here.
Depending on where it is in the U.S., yeah, that's a fairly common thing, actually.
This is in Russia.
Well, hell, it's more common in Russia.
Yeah, if that was here, you'd see people screaming and running and stuff, and people are just like, eh. Wait, did that guy just fire a gun off at his? Yeah, he did. Oh. I'll say the Russians have definitely got balls. Like,
Or a low value of their own mortality, I guess. I don't know.
yeah, both.
True that. Maybe that's why vodka is the number one killer.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on here.
Блядь, куда едешь-то, ебаный в рот? Че, один что ли, блядь?
What does that idiot even think he's doing?
Че, дурак, что ли?
The fuck? Yeah, it's going for a casual drive and firing off my gun out the window. Why not? I don't know what music that is, but it could potentially be copyrighted, so.
Что такое? Что? Ну. Ага. Пидорас, блядь.
All right, dude. I'm sorry, but I got to bounce. I'm in that area where I lose signal.
I'm probably going to call it here anyway.
All right, man.
So then, anyone got anything to show?
No, I'm good.
Well, I don't know when the fuck the next stream's going to be. So just keep posting. I've got a Discord, I've got a Twitter, I'll post it when I'm going to do a stream. And yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. You're all a bunch of cunts. Goodbye.
Bye.